Okay, I'm back from my fishing trip in New Mexico and southern Colorado, which was awesome. And today's garage cooking challenge is a frittata, and this is one you'll probably want to try. It really turns out delicious. But the ingredients in it are Italian sausage and some bacon. I'm going to cut up a little red bell pepper for some color and some crunch. Potatoes, I like the red ones, but you can use any one. Some fresh onion, hatch green chilies, of course, because we live in the West. Eggs that I'll mix with a touch of cashew milk, because Rhonda doesn't drink real milk. And then I will put some mozzarella cheese on the part of it that's going to be for me. Spices are salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. But basically, it turns out sort of like a quiche pie, and you cook it in the skillet, and then you put in the oven for the last couple of minutes. I'll have to subcontract that part to Rhonda to brown the top, not quite brown, but just finish it off, and you dap off any grease that floats to the surface. But they really are delicious, and this is a recipe that you want to try if you're cooking yourself. So I mixed up 5 eggs and a little bit of cashew milk. You can use cream or whatever you like. This is pretty much ready to go. Check on this. I've decided to go to the larger pan instead of the little round one I was going to use, so that it'll be a little thinner and cook a little better on the two burner here. A lot of times people just put them in the oven, but I don't have one, so we'll just use the oven to finish. Come along pretty well. Let it cook a bit longer. Eggs are ready. I think I can add the onions now. I'm going to wait on the peppers until I put in the other skillet, because we want the onion to still have a little bit of sweet in it. I don't want to cook it too long. So this is about ready. Take this out of here and put it over here and drain it a bit. So now I'll sprinkle the red peppers in there. Get this pan coming up to heat, and then I'll put in the eggs. So I'll sprinkle some hatch green chilies in. And you can see that this, even without the oven, this is a good elk camp recipe. Use about a half a can of these, just to give it some bite. And the way you get all the egg cooked is you pull the edge back a little like this, and then tip the pan so that it runs into the, so that the liquid egg runs down into the other part. Might need a little more heat. A little bit of seasoning, pepper, salt. This is low sodium salt. Some garlic pepper. Garlic powder, sorry. pouring off the last of the liquid egg on top. And this is just about ready to go in the oven. So I'm putting a little bit of mozzarella cheese, this is an Italian dish after all, on the side that will be for me. And then I'll put this in Rhonda's oven under the broiler. Been in there for just a couple minutes, but you don't want too much. You just want it to crisp up the top. There we go. And I'll set it down here. And there you have it. Frittata. Excellent breakfast. Garage cooking challenge. You can do it.